T. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. English Grammar Explained. Today, we're re-diving deep into the world of English grammar to talk about one of the most useful tools in our language toolbox, pronouns. What exactly is a pronoun? Well, think of it as a stand-in for a noun. Instead of saying Sarah went to the store because Sarah needed to buy milk, which sounds a bit repetitive, right? We can say, Sarah went to the store because she needed to buy milk. See how she steps in for Sarah? That's a pronoun in action. They make our sentences smoother and less clunky. So, let's break down the different types, starting with the ones we use all the time. Personal pronouns. These refer to specific people or things. B. Have subjective pronouns, which are the stars of the sentence. The ones doing the action, like I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. For example, they are watching a movie. Then we have objective pronouns, which receive the action, like me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. As in, the teacher gave the assignment to us. And finally, possessive pronouns show ownership, like mine, yours, his, hers, it's ours, and theirs. For instance, that book is mine. Next up are demonstrative pronouns. These are super handy for pointing things out. There are only 4 of them: this, that, these, and those. This is my favorite song, or can you pass me those? The helps specify exactly what you're talking about, whether it's near or far, singular or plural. This and these are 4 things close by, while that and those are 4 things further away. It's a simple but powerful way to add clarity to your speech. Now, let's get inquisitive with interrogative pronouns. As the name suggests, these are the words we use to ask questions. Think of the classic 5 Ws. Who, whom, who's which and what. Who is coming to the party? What are you doing this weekend? Which color do you prefer? These words are the building blocks of curiosity, helping us gather information and start conversations. Whom can be a bit tricky, but it's the object form of who, like in to whom did you give the letter? Moving on. We have relative pronouns. These are the connectors, linking a descriptive phrase or clause back to a noun. The main ones are who, whom, whose, which, and that. For example, the woman who lives next door is a doctor. Here, who connects the woman to the information that she lives next door. Or, I read the book that you recommended. Thing. In this case, that links the book to the fact that you recommended it. They add extra detail and make our sentences more sophisticated. Then there are indefinite pronouns. These are great when we're talking about people or things in a general, non-specific way. This group includes words like all, any, anyone, everybody, everyone, everything. Few, many, nobody, none, one, several, and someone. For example, everyone is invited to the picnic, or does anyone have a pen? You're not pointing to a specific person. You're referring to a group or an unknown individual. They're incredibly common in everyday conversation. Finally, let's look at reflexive and intensive pronouns. They look identical. They're the words that end in self or selves, like myself, yourself, himself, herself, ourselves, and themselves. But their jobs are different. Reflexive pronouns reflect the action back to the subject. For instance, I taught myself how to play the guitar. The action of teaching goes from I back to myself. Intensive pronouns, on the other hand, are all about emphasis. They add extra force to a noun or pronoun. You could say, the Queen herself attended the ceremony. You could take herself out. And the sentence would still make sense, but it adds that special emphasis. The Queen didn't just send a representative, she was there in person. And there you have it. A complete tour of the world of pronouns. SPOR. From the personal to the indefinite, each type plays a unique role in making our language work. I hope this breakdown helps you understand and use them more confidently in your own writing and speaking. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more grammar guides. See you in the next video.